Dan here from the Adventure Guys channel. For the past 5 years, we've been living off the grid and overlanding to some of the most remote places on Earth. Join us as we continue on the journey, bringing an all-new perspective from the saddle of our adventure bikes.
After a few days at camp, Dan and I are really excited to be back on the road and making our way along Colorado's BDR trails. After a short section on pavement, the road ends and we are back on dirt. Quick check of the maps lets us know we are still headed in the right direction.
Okay, so just coming off that dirt trail where Dan and I were parked here discussing BDRs and stuff, it's starting to rain on us, so I just quickly pulled out. We've got some rain jackets, so we're gonna slip them on, and then we're heading onto what looks more like a small highway or paved county road at least. So we're gonna do this before we get soaked.
Never worn this before. So we noticed that it's getting kind of cloudy. It's already starting to drizzle, a bit of rain. So we're gonna be throwing on our new rack jackets, rack or mac, I believe they're called. You know, since our jerseys and armor obviously aren't waterproof, we have this shell that goes over top that's waterproof. And then just like zipping up all of our air vents and stuff like that, so then water doesn't get in. But it doesn't look like it's gonna rain too bad, but always be prepared. Karate. Oh, it's really coming down. Wow, some rain.
Looks like Dan's prediction that it wasn't going to rain much was completely wrong.
Make sure you're in road mode. With all this water, you want your ABS and traction control on. this is pretty fun driving in the rain though. Man, I could actually, like, an honest, I wouldn't call it a review, but an honest take on the fast impact pegs, like, is that they're way more comfortable than the stock. Like, I mean, they're bigger, so I've been kind of worried sometimes going through deep ruts and stuff that I'm going to touch the edges, but the vibration reduction is considerable. Like, from going on your bike earlier today to mine, it's actually like noticeably different, eh? Did you feel a difference? Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you take the fact that it's a foot peg and you're just reducing the vibration a little bit. Right. I mean, I like the size of my foot pegs, but smaller foot pegs. I'm a fan. I like the big ones. I can sit out on them. Standing on it feels great. Like, I only had a quarter of my or half of my foot when it was those pegs. Like, I think if I were to do small pegs, I would just get some nice sharp ones at least. You know that you can actually get some impact pegs, but the small ones. Yeah. Whoa, look at that rainbow. Wowza. Wow. There's two of them. There's a little one and there's a big one. Yeah, that little one's so vibrant though. Yeah, and it's like right in front of us. We can almost get the pot of gold. What a beautiful area. I mean, I've been saying this the whole drive, but this is just such a nice scenic drive. Certainly is. I love where we are right now, kind of up in the... We gained some altitude there, for sure. Alrighty, we just did a quick pit stop, kind of, you know, put away our rain gear, wiped off our GoPro and other lenses because we got caked in rain and mud, so we're all good to go and we're heading back on the road. We've gone about like 40 miles, 100 more. I was telling Dad, this is what makes bike trips fun, you know, is if you got a good chunk of pavement, you know, just nice, smooth, chill riding in like 2 lanes like that. Some roads like this, and then some hardcore trails. If it was all of one, then it wouldn't be fun. You know, because if it was all just hardcore trails, it'd be fun for like the first week, and then you'd just be dead, you know. Yeah, something like this. I mean, we haven't really hit any, you know, hard off-road yet, but when you're crossing country, just being able to get onto at least a gravel or dirt road half of the time is really nice. That's what I really like about this whole trail system. It's hard to know what to film and what not to film because the whole thing's beautiful. Sitting all day on an enduro seat.
Well, we just made it into camp. We were kind of scouting around for that whole time there, deciding, and we just came across this nice flat campsite and kind of circled the wagons now, and we're gonna have a cozy night. It was a good day of riding.
The next morning was all sun and blue skies, and we were eager to get back on the bikes. We hadn't gone far before we came up to the first water crossing of the trip.
I gave way too much speed in that soak. Yeah. I just gave way too much speed, so I just pushed a tidal wave. Oh my. I'm drenched. Woo, I'm drenched. I have my visor up.
All right, so Dan and I just pulled over for a quick minute, grabbing a drink and something to eat, which I was just choking on. But that last section was awesome. We got a pretty deep little creek there. Got to do it a few times. That was fun. And then those winding roads down that hill, that was just beautiful. Eh?
Oh,
a lot of fun to drive, and then just really pretty.
Wow, that was an awesome little hill climb there. I was not expecting that, eh? Just got popped up. Yeah, we passed two other guys on 890s, and then just it turned into complete rocks. Got up here, and then look at this view. Gorgeous. Oh my! Just turning on my forward GoPro. That was a cliff and a half, eh? Look at that cliff. Man, this trail is getting so fun.
Yeah, that was awesome. I wanted to do that sort of stuff for a long time, and now we're doing it, eh?
It's been, like, even though this isn't technically harder than stuff we've done before, it's just like, it's such a longer trip, so you really get into that feeling, you know? Yeah. And you're just kind of cruising for half of it, and then you get sections like that. So it's a lot of fun.
Definitely fun.
There's nothing quite like hitting the road with your family, especially on a trail system like the Colorado BDR. And we're excited by the knowledge that it only gets better from here. Thanks for watching this episode of The Adventure Guys, and stay tuned for more coming out as we head deeper into the mountains of Colorado.